Yeah, it's like, I mean, Big Black, I mean, we know that he wants to come out and make a nice little splash. I mean, he already has his major wins under his belt, but you know, when you are a competitor like that, you want to win everything. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-man bracket or a 500-man bracket. You are hungry for victories. You're hungry for W's. And I'm hungry to get things kicked off on the loser side. We are starting with a banger here. We have Defiant on the Carmine and Noctis on the Gordeau.
Yeah, we already saw a bit of Noctis already, but Defiant was actually sent into losers pretty early on by BM, who's also in loser side top 8. So Defiant making a big climb back to make it here and to fight against a Noctis right now, looking to make at least 4th place, but we'll see how this goes. Noctis putting on a great defense and winning so much of that Vorpal Gauge too. Look how much meter they gained from that single chain shift.
Wow, that was incredible. I mean, great shielding display, recognizing that there aren't too many high-lows that can come out of it. Good back throw. We do need to see if anything can come out of it here for Defiant, but Noctis is showing that he's got the defensive read on this Carmine pressure.
I like what Noctis is doing, using these green shields to push Defiant further and further away and use the range of his buttons, of his moves to stuff Defiant trying to press anything.
Oh, there we go. Gonna go straight into the IW. This looking like it's gonna kill. Oh, no, we're looking at red pixel. Never mind.
Noctis still alive here, trying to go for that run up throw. Very cheeky, but that overhead is going to grid break a Noctis and win that round here for Defiant. Immediate approach from Noctis, spending some meter, trying to get in with a dash, but Defiant going to stuff that out.
Wow, I mean, that's just such an unfortunate green shield there in that last round for Noctis. You never want to get caught in the green shield, and especially not on that Carmine overhead. Now he's working from a bit of a deficit despite that defensive read, and it looks like Defiant already has him back in the corner. Oh no. Oh, the VO to get off him.
VO?
I get it.
Oh, there's the reaction, all right.
That was a read too, because you know, it wasn't like a normal jump, it was the assault as well. Gonna go straight into the IW. And looking like Noctis has things unlocked here in this first round. Again, tries to go for the bait, but is going to slightly mistime it. And now you're looking at an angry, veiled off Defiant. Absolutely unstoppable. And the combo to take it is going to lead us to a Defiant 1-0.
That's so scary. VO Carmine, that's not a position I wanted to put in any player. Like, you get a hit a single time by Carmine, Carmine's going to deal like half of your health immediately.
Especially when you have all that meter on deck. It's like, I mean, there's just infinite amount of routes he could go. It's just, it's so tragic for Noctis there. Not only got the read on the VO, but just slightly mistimed it and ended up losing for it. We've seen that a couple times, and you know, it's looking like if he's able to find these ways to close out these rounds the way he wants to, then there's going to be a pretty close set here on both sides.
Double rolls from Defiant, run so many rolls actually, and that's actually going to win Defiant the Vorpal cycle, because going for those rolls actually charges up that grid.
Combo's going to get dropped by Noctis. Yep, as we see though, we have a cycle win for Defiant. This could be big, but Noctis is slowly making ground as we come to the end of the clock, and that hit is going to seal the deal, not only for the cycle, but perhaps for this round. The guard thrust is going to give Defiant another chance at life, though.
Oh, in the blood prison, though, this is really scary now. Carmine is at effectively 0 health, 1 health, a pixel of life remaining, and now Carmine has nothing to lose, throwing out these blood moves, these blood puddles just all over the place, filling up the screen, and that's going to be a huge comeback for Defiant, taking it over Noctis in that round.
Man, it feels like we're just seeing Noctis win 99% of a lot of these rounds, but just one last interaction and Defiant's ability to just really hone in and close out rounds from what seems like nothing is allowing him to be ahead in what looks like a pretty dominant set here in the loser side.
Oh, and this is really scary now. The blood prison going for as much damage as possible and charging up that charging up that grid as well, but a very smart VO, because it hit that's going to deny Defiant that chain shift.
Tries to go for the shoulder tackle there, and
was that a miss? I don't know.
It has to have been a miss input. There's no way that he would have wanted the command grab there. Defiant's going to take advantage of it though and win the set 2-0 on a pretty questionable drop, if we're being honest.